My 5-day workout split. What is it and how does it work? I'm going to be showing you the split that took me from this to this in just short of probably 3 months time. Let's get into it. Now the reason I made this workout split is because there was a week where I was doing shoulder press and I was just so tired from the day before. My workouts were not in the right order, working the muscle group too many times. It was just not good. I couldn't push myself to 100% effort. So that's why I made the split. I took around a day, lots of research, lots of planning, Google Sheets I used to actually write it down. I'll insert a picture here of what it actually looks like. Yeah, I enjoy this split and it really helped me grow. So now I'm going to go through, show you lots of videos and explain just how it works. So boys, starting off on Monday, we go with 4 sets of 8 to 12 on the conventional deadlift. I love this exercise as it works both back and legs. Now we move into a machine row, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, controlling the eccentric, really feeling the squeeze in the back. Moving on to hit the lats, we go with 8 to 12 reps on 3 sets of the single arm lat pull down, and oh my, this feels amazing, give it a try. Now I have to be honest, barbell rows is not my favourite exercise, but it is great for the back. We go 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, controlling the eccentric, feeling the squeeze in the back, much like with the row. I like to throw calves in, so I do some calf presses. I like to do this because it allows me to target the calves more than 2 times a week. With better exercises, putting more effort in. I do 3 different exercises on abs. You can see here I do a basic leg raise. This is my favourite ab exercise. It's easy and it really gets them feeling good. Now I move on to a sit up on a decline bench. I like to add a medicine ball here, 6, 7, 8 kilograms, just to make it a little bit harder, target the abs a little bit more. And now we're moving on to the final exercise of the day, machine crunches. Here's Finn demonstrating it. Nice, slow on the eccentric. Really gets your abs finished off. Now then, Tuesday is a modified push day. Starting it off, we have bench press. 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I like to go fairly heavy. Here's Finn demonstrating it here. After the end of a session was when we recorded this clip. That's why he's finding this really hard. We just trained chest right before this. Now, moving on, we've got an incline dumbbell press to target the upper chest. Again, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, really feeling the squeeze, controlling the eccentric, and you'll feel it so much in the upper chest. Now here's Finn demonstrating a cable pull down. I like to use 2 ropes because it provides more range of motion and you can really hit the triceps a lot harder. To follow that up, we have cable extensions, again for the triceps. Controlling the eccentric as much as possible, really feeling the squeeze. I love this exercise. You can put both knees on the floor if you want. I'd use a pad, but for the purpose of the video, I just knelt down on one knee. Now it's strange to throw biceps here, but it makes sense. It takes the weight off your biceps on back day. After you've finished training back, you've already exhausted your biceps and you can't train them as hard. We start off with a hammer curl, and then move on to a really heavy cable bicep curl. This is amazing because you've always got the constant tension on your biceps. Now Wednesday is a modified lower body day. We start off with barbell back squats. Here's Finn demonstrating it. We do 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps, just like with any other of our compound movements. We then go into my favourite exercise of the week, hamstring curls. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I just love the way this feels. Finn doesn't like it as much, he tends to slide out of the machine and I don't know why, but it just happens. I love this machine, it's so good. Now we've got Finn demonstrating a quad based leg press. 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets. Really control the eccentric if you can. Really feel it in the quads. Now to target the hamstrings, again I do a high feet leg press. You can substitute this with any version of a straight leg deadlift, but I find this easier to set up. It takes less time and for me it feels better. For you it might not, but just give it a try, decide which one you want. Now boys, to finish off Wednesday, we go into some dumbbell lateral raise to hit the side delts. Again, moving side delts to the end of a leg workout allows you to hit them fresh, target them even more, just do as much damage to the delta fibers as you can. And finally, we do the same version of that lateral raise, but with a cable for the constant tension. I love this. Go light, but really feel the contraction, control the eccentric. I do like to finish this off with cheat reps just to get as much out of your side delts as you possibly can. You don't see this here in the video, but I like to do that. Now, Friday, we have a modified upper body session, starting with some dumbbell shoulder press. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, controlling the eccentric as with every other exercise on this split. Now, to keep your shoulders safe, keep your elbows in the scapular plane, which is 30 degrees forward of the shoulder. Don't go all the way past your active range of motion either. Now, to hit the overall chest, we've got a flat dumbbell press, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, really feeling the squeeze, trying to control the eccentric as much as possible. The next exercise is chin-ups, and it is neither of our favourites. You can really see me struggling here. 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps. The maximum I can get is 6. If you're just going to progressively overload every week, I only started off on about 2 reps, now I can do 6 for 4 sets. Here's been having a go as well. Next exercise is close grip bench press. It is amazing for your chest and your triceps. I like to go fairly light and just pump out these reps. Try to speed it up, slow it down, it's up to you. However you feel like it works, do it. This really had my triceps like finished for the day after one exercise as well. The next exercise is calf raises, 10 to 15 reps for 5 sets. Really pause at the top and control the lowering part of the movement. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me say that now. I've said it for about every exercise, but it's great for building muscle. There's no point me going over these next 3 exercises. Again, we do the same ab circuit that we did before. Leg raises, crunches and sit-ups. And finally, to finish off the week, we have Saturday, our second lower body day, obviously modified. We start off with deadlifts, conventional again, 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps, going fairly heavy, progressively overloading every single week, adding that 2.5 kilograms on every week to make sure that your body is constantly being forced to build muscle. Now we go for a leg press, just like Wednesday, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Now to exhaust the quads on the Saturday, I do leg extensions, 10 to 15 reps, 3 sets of this, and you will literally be burning. I don't need to explain this one again, 10 to 15 reps, 3 sets on the hamstring curl machine. You have to love this. Here comes the modified portion of the workout, biceps and side delts. Now for biceps, we do a seated incline bicep curl. This really allows you to keep your arms still and fully engage the bicep. Feels amazing. And to cap off the week, another one of my favourite exercises, cable lateral raises. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I'm going quite fast here, but try to slow down the eccentric portion of the movement. And that's it guys, video done. I just want to say I'm not the biggest guy. I've come from like a long way. You can see it's worked, obviously from the progress photos. Now I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit a like, hit a subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next.